Man, I cannot click on the right things today. Alright, let's give it a couple moments. Alright, you know what? I'm impatient. We are gonna do the good ending first. Today. We only need to get the good and slacker ending. So we gonna do that today. Hopefully. Oh wait, wrong thing.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in.
My tracking
And
is
might also include
being
your office.
correct
Because
today.
of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors,
No!
and what all these other
We
tools you have
dropped
at
it
your disposal
again.
are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. I do like, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC's shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Yeah.
Now, I think that's everything. I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Man, I love this game. Puppet, I just want 100 tokens, man. Extra $10, you know? Not like we really need to buy anything this round. Why not keep going? Let my greed take over. I knew it. I smelled something fishy. Oh, chickeny, you know? Well, that's the game saying that's enough of that. Alright, let's see what's on TV. The movie. Showdown with Frickbear. Darko. Toy Bonnie. Oh god, that voice crack. How I'm feeling. How I'm feeling right now. Mindo for the vegetables. I need to cool down. Chica. Saucy Chica. White rabbit cleaning my thing. Pink Freddy. Chica again. Springtrap trying to escape his eternal hell. Candy twitching his nose. Mendo again. The Paper Pals. Chica again. Ah, my favorite show. Oh. Rodney, I'm guessing. Bonnie. Rodney again. I hear he is tippy tapping. Ow, I just kicked my chair. I wish you could get things to go here. That'd be pretty neat. $16. Dang. What is with my tracking today? Just being a prick. Anyways, we've already read all this. We speeding through, basically. I am not looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to Pirate Plunder. $100. I think we can do that. No! So close. Yeah, we did it! Alright. Well, let's see here, chat. Who do we want to get? You know what? We could try avoiding using the flashlight. I don't get Indo as much as I'd like to, so.
Come get your upgrade here.
For once, I remembered to say no. Alright, alright. Alright, let's see here. Don't need that. We could get both of these. You know what? Frick it. We've all.
Come
know
get
what?
your upgrade here.
Tell a story. Oh yeah, we've already read this one. Oh, whoops. Alright. Why is my game stuttering? You guys see that? You know what? I'm going to check real quick what is going on in the background of my computer, because there's no reason it should be allowed that bad. Not much. It's just, I guess, my computer being a prick today. Oh, that was a close one.
And that should be... Yeah, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you make some salvage last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work. Not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system. If you switch the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily. And that should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
I didn't mean to close that, but I guess it was good I did. Hold on. Kyle's off work today and he wanted to tell me about a thing that happened to him in Morrowind. He fell through the map just randomly. I think that's hilarious. I was so close. I just needed 40 more. I will have a game, not a game, a stream where we just grind out these mini games so we get their achievements. Fred Sweeper is going to be horrible. Why not get more tokens? God dang it, I got distracted.
Hi.
Frick me. I just got too locked in chat. Come on. More tokens. My greed. It sickens me. But I wish for more money for more upgrades. Come on, one more. Yeah, 20 bucks. I thought that door was open. My bad. Oh, shoot, power. We might not get as much money as I thought we would. Amazing. We got at least 20 bucks. 1 cent! 1 cent off for having straight twos. Oh, looks like somebody's. Oh god, why is my nose getting all nasally? Sorry about that, chat. Looks like somebody's outside. Pardon me, but you are the night watchman at this location, yes? Sheesh, this guy looks like he's been roughed up real bad. Though I suppose I'm not one to judge. Yep, that's me, and you are? Ah, where are my manners? My name is Michael. Nice to meet you. Jeremy, it's a pleasure. For as scary looking as he is, he's at least got good manners. Pardon my sudden appearance. It's just that there was something I wished to ask of you. Well, whatever you need, I'd be happy to help. What's up? Do you recognize this? From out from his dingy sweater, Michael presents something familiar. Except Freddy mask you pried from the puppet's hands last night. Oh, I didn't know you had one of those too. Pretty cool, huh? Found one myself last night. Yes, I know. This is the one you found last night. Oh, neat. Bro. Bro. My goodness, Jeremy, you're hopeless. Regardless, I just couldn't help but wonder what use you would have for something like this, knowing the hoops you must have jumped through to get it. I just thought it looked important. If you really need it, I wouldn't mind letting you have it. Though, why do you need it, actually? Ah, right then. I suppose I never did explain myself, did I? You see, as for myself, I suppose you could say I have a loose end or two to tie up. A bit of a personal score to settle. In order to do this, I need these masks. All four of them. Oh, are you hosting some sort of Halloween party? God. Jeremy! No. Stop. Sure, I suppose you could call it that. If you intend to continue visiting the other abandoned Freddy's locations as you have been already, you should quickly find the rest. I simply ask that you continue to collect them all and bring them to me. Well, I suppose I could, especially if they'd help you out. Though if I do, will I have to deal with those scary robots again? Yes, unfortunately so. The endoskeletons are very protective. Though, if you do choose to collect them regardless, know that you would be making an old friend of mine very, very happy. I trust you to make the right decision. And just as suddenly as he appeared, the mysterious hooded man disappeared into the darkness. Strange guy. Those robots were scary, but if it would mean helping someone in need... Oop, right, I gotta get going. There's salvages to be made. My God, Jeremy. He's so innocent, so naive. Alright. First things first. Alright, 40. Oh, whoops. Man, Puppet, you kinda racist right now. Why you only want the white kids? Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Uh, Gosh. Why does it keep stuttering? I guess we could get JJ.
Hello there.
Come get your upgrade here.
Alright. My goat. Alright, what else do you guys got? I could get both. And now he's broke. Right. I almost forgot and ruined all this. God, I hate those footstep sounds. Oh, well. But I didn't have $5. I had $2. Why did my mic peak so bad, dude?
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here, so just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even
They aren't
for it
dumb.
too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to playtest his microgames or something. I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should... Oh, could you keep it down in there? What?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
We locked in chat. That's not the one I was trying to grab. Oh god, my friggin' tracking's messed up again.
Hello. Bye-bye.
That was Kyle, he was delivering my food. Oh right, I don't need that anymore. Whoops. I'm eating my own hair. Also, ads are starting soon, chat. Or should I say they're starting now? That I heard Brebby. And we get to 200 tokens this time. Oh my god! Why not wind up a little extra? It's not like you get punished for it. We should, so we can actually have power for the rest of the night. I got so distracted by my room being so cold already. I thought like, it just reached, you know. Though you guys can't really see the temperature, I suppose. My fat butt's in the way.
Hello there. Bye-bye.
I hear the pitter-patter of feet. Now we just survive until the night is over. I wish we could have gotten 100 total, 200, but it's whatever. Ah, he's back. Ah, hello again. I was hoping I'd see you. I see you have yourself another one of those of the masks. Sure do. Here you go. Yes, excellent. I had a feeling I could count on you. It's really no problem. You know, I wouldn't have found it if, that's, well, there's certainly some purpose behind it, but still, it seems unlike you'd be so willing to give them up. Do you need something? Nah, oh, it's nothing. It's just not often I see the puppets are so trusting, you know? They're so willing to work with you. Well, I suppose you were the right choice for this job after all. Believe it or not, I've actually tried to gather the masks myself on a fair few occasions. The marionette, well, she doesn't like me very much. Oh, I'm sure it's not like that. The robots have been nothing but friendly to me. That's hard for me to believe, to be honest with you. But I suppose I envy your outlook. Most can't help but feel like the animatronics have sinister intentions. Heck, I suppose that goes for all the technology around here. Surely you've noticed yourself with those arcade cabinets. The arcade cabinets? Are you kidding? Those have been friendly to me too. The last one gave me a present. Oh wait, that's the weird part, isn't it? Finally, he's catching on. The electronics here are especially susceptible to, well, interference, you could call it. Easily influenced by outside forces to a point that they almost act like a medium. So who knows, maybe that arcade cabinet was trying to tell you something. And given that you found this mask, I suppose the message got through. I apologize. I imagine all of this seems a bit out there. Regardless, you've done well, but we've still work to do. I hope to see you again tomorrow. And so Michael vanished once more. You know, I suppose there is something a little strange about these things, now that I think about it. Hey, maybe I can ask him about them tomorrow. I'm sure he knows all about these. For now, though, we've work to do. Nah, I want No, I love it so much. Move. Thank you. Shoot. And so close. Uh-oh. Dang. Uh-oh. I was 7 seconds over. We did it, chat! I'm goated. Let's see here. You know what, Frickit?
Been thinking about
Mr.
something. I want
Hippo.
to tell you about it.
No, I didn't want to read these. I didn't buy upgrades. Oh, frick me. Oh, he's going in. Oh, he just turned? That was intense. Let me eat my last couple of bites of mashed potatoes real quick. I'm gonna message Kyle real quick. I just blinded myself with my own phone. Because I had to go out earlier. Oh my god, why is everything running slow today? Twitch, you are almost a whole hour late. I don't need no mobile dashboard. There we go.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway,
Which is
I
wild.
don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun.
He's a gun.
And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
I love it so much. Hold on. My keyboard is free. I want to know why my tracking is messed up. Like, dude. You know what? Let's recalibrate for the third time today. There we go. I hear yous. Show yourself. Oh, almost got me, game.
Bye-bye.
Come on in, Mr. Hipper. No! We were so close. Come on in, Mr. Hippo.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know,
Yeah.
I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was weird. You know, Orville came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys and dingamabobs and what. And he had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms, I believe. It was something with nuclear
I
science.
didn't
He was a
grab
big
that
fan of
one.
this stuff. And you see, at first it sounds interesting because, you know, children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most beautiful. It's wonderful. Just a magical thing. But
It
Orville,
really is.
he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the other part of nuclear science, making the explosions and all those things. So he bought this. His parents bought him this set, and we'd been playing with it in his backyard at the mansion. And he was sitting.
Sorry,
looking
you're
at it. He
about
was
to
like,
get
"Hey,
cut off,
Orville."
bud.
Some
Sorry, Mr. Hippo. How much did I get for skipping an hour? Should have grinded instead. Oh, why am I so mucusy tonight? Ah, it's Michael again. Ah, good to see you again. You found the third one. Which should mean only one remains. As much as I would like to say it's smooth sailing from here, you should know how things are with this company by now. The robots might act a little funny, but it's nothing I can't handle. You know, speaking of the robots, I noticed each of these masks matches up with one of them. Funny, huh? Could you tell me more about these? They seem pretty interesting. Yes, I suppose I owe you that much for getting this far. Let me drink some water, see if it helps. Alright. Yes, oh, I already read that. I imagine you're quite familiar with the reputation this company has garnered by now, yes? I haven't heard much myself, though that would explain why my mom didn't want me taking the job here. A fair few unfortunate events have happened across these locations. I'd be the first to tell you as much. Disaster after disaster, tragedy after tragedy. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say this company has been damned since its inception. And every time a tragedy occurs, those there to witness it become tainted, as do the objects and the places surrounding them. In fact, I've no doubt you've experienced this phenomenon already. All those props at the last location you visited. Surely you noticed how heavy the atmosphere around them felt, yes? And one particular tragedy, one which I myself was there to witness, nowhere was a scene closer than through the eye holes of those masks. Well, that doesn't sound like much of a party. Are these masks haunted? Well, no, not quite. These masks just seem to be imbued with some sort of strong emotional energy. One's potent despair, their fear, their agony, some might call it. Agony, is that, the official word for it? Oh my god. Peak. Yes, I've had people in my life who me more about it sometime. No, for now, I'd better get back to work. There's only one mask to go, yeah? Yes, that's right. This is the last one. And this last one is the most important one of all. So don't mess this up. And so Michael vanished once more. Geez, I wasn't expecting there to be so much to these masks. But hey, Michael sure knows his stuff. I'm glad these masks are in good hands with him. Well, what am I waiting for? Only one more to go. My tracking is so weird today. We know all this information. Now my nightmare begins. My biggest nightmare. I could have gotten more there, but Greed kills. I hate that I have to get 40. Actually, no, that's not. I need these two to become off sync. It's a waiting game, chat. Alright, there we go. That was a close one. Uh-uh. We're halfway there. All right, just 10 more. I want a better pattern, so I'm gonna just hydrate and wait. I will say, this mini game does have a banger soundtrack. I need these two to separate. Fine. Actually, that one was okay. Nope. We did it first try! Oh my god. I can't believe we just did that first try, chat. And now I got something in my eye. Alright, upgrades. Actually, who are we gonna get? Thank you. Who are we gonna get? Not plush wrap. Can't because, flashlight. You know what? Frick it. Frickbear. Now we got a lot of
Come
money
get
to
your
spend.
upgrade here.
We don't need that. Take this. Take this. Yeah, this is the last night, so you know what? Frick it, we ball. Ah, wait. I almost forgot, chat. Which side are going to? That was a close one.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations
We
on making it to
froze
the end
in
of the
chat.
week. you seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone now. You have fun with your last shift.
Playing one of the most goated games, of course I gonna have fun.
Hello? Bye-bye.
Come on in, Mr. Hippo.
Well, hey there. Didn't it fancy catching you here?
Yeah,
You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treating you? Things going
it's
well?
alright. Yeah.
You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know him as Monty. Is his stage name for that
I
whole
could have
rockstar
had
gig.
that.
But ever since he picked up that rockstar gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And you know, I was okay with this. However, the other day, he called me and asked, "Hey, Monty, I mean Hippo, you wanna catch up and go fishing?" Now, of course, I couldn't say no to that, so I packed my fishing gear. I put it on the back of the truck and I drive over to where he said to meet up, which was this old shack a couple counties over. Now, I don't know why he'd asked me to drive so far, but the old shack was stationed right next to this old pond, really big pond. And he'd stated that it was a very, very good pond for fishing. But I digress. So, I drive over. I meet him over at the old shack. Creepy old shack it was. Covered in mold, the wood was barely holding together, and there was spider webs everywhere. And I'd asked him, "Hey, Monty, is this your shack?" And I assume he didn't hear me, because instead of answering my question, he looked over to me and held up this big burlap sack he was carrying. And he said, "Hey, Hippo, could I get a quick hand chucking this here bag of compost into the pond?" Now, of course, not much of a botanical man myself, so I had to ask him, "Why would you need to fertilize a pond? Nothing's growing in there." And Monty, he looked over to me, he looked away, looked over to me again, looked at the bag, looked at me. And he said, "Well, there's seaweed at the bottom of the pond here. That's good for the fish."
I keep doing
And
that,
of course,
man.
who am I to question a man who's grown up around bodies of water his whole life? So, I obliged and helped him chuck the bag into the river. And I couldn't help but notice these two lumps on the bag. Kind of reminded me of rabbit ears they did. So I asked her, "Hey, Auntie, why is the bag so lumpy?" And he responded, I thought dead animal or something." Yeah, dead rabbit. A little rabbit got into the bag. It's, you know, it happens every once in a while, but carcasses are good for the pond. Now, again, I'm not one to question my friend's knowledge, so I just wave it off and help him chuck it into the pond. And, almost at the very moment, the bag touches the water. He looks over to me and he's like, "Hey, thanks, wonderful help. I gotta go now. And, you know, I chime in. I say, "Well, when are we here to go fishing?" And, you know, he looks over to me and he says, "Well, I forgot my fishing rod." And, I point over to the spare that I bring just in case, you know, my rod snaps. And, he scratches the back of his head and responds, "Well, you know, there's no fish left in the water. There's a fish pandemic." And, again, not really one to question my friend's knowledge, so I shrug and get back in the truck, drive home. And, you know, looking back on it, Monty was acting awfully neurotic that day. He was looking over his shoulder all the time and asked me if I could follow. A lot of mannerisms that actually reckon back to old Pig Patch. He's an interesting character, a great
Patch,
friend.
yeah.
Actually, speaking of the devil, I just looked at my watch and I gotta go help Big Patch get the bugs out of his garden. Bugs as in microphones. He believes there's microphones in the garden. Something about the Fazbear Company getting them for discovering this Fazgoo thing. Not quite sure what he's on about. Once again, I'm not worth the question, my friends, and I think I'd rather just help him out. So, I'll see you around.
See ya, Hippo. I was so close. And my tracking is bugged out of control. Right. Oh well. This is gonna be rough. And so you came through. Thank you. I knew you were the one for this job. Not a problem. Just happy to help. So, did you need anything else? Yes, I'm afraid our work here is not quite done. First and foremost, you're going to need this. Michael shuffles around in his pockets before pulling something out, leaning forward and placing it in your hands. It's a portable game console? Oh, a gift? Well, I certainly appreciate it, but you don't need to pay me back. Oh, it's not quite a gift. This device, we'll need it to contact that old friend I told you about. Ah, I see. So, what about the masks? Those are to draw him out. I understand that you do not have a shift tomorrow, but I must ask that you humor me and come in anyway. Same time as your regular shift. And it must be tomorrow to be clear. There won't be another chance to do this for a long time, understand? Yep, got it. I just hope I don't get in trouble. Wonderful. Now go home and rest. The last thing you'll want to do tomorrow is doze off. And do not forget the handheld. So Michael returns to the darkness. For a moment, he stops, looks you in the eye, and nods before continuing on his way. There's a lot that could go wrong tomorrow, but in spite of your natural reservations, you steel yourself and prepare for what's to come. Bro, Mike, not Mike, tracking, stop! Stop! Before we do all that, I need to, recalibrate. Oh my god, it's horrible. Okay.
Well, here we are. Seems they cut power to a lot of the systems around the building. Figures, seeing as we're not exactly meant to be here. But that shouldn't be a problem. We have all we need. Put
And
that
it's
game
doing
up
it
when
again.
you're
Why?
ready. I'm counting on you.
Alright, we are going to take a little intermission. I need to restart my phone. Oh my gosh. So, I'ma just, I'll still be here in, voice, but I won't be here visually. I hate it when it does this. I don't know why it does this, dude. I have bright lighting. I have it set up in an opportune place, and it just hates me. I gonna be mad if this don't work. Don't you fall, phone. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't freak out anymore. First thing I need to do, because I haven't done this the entire time. Alright. We've already read this. I am not reading it again. Gotta remember how to play this. Alright. No! I got too cocky. Are you? Oh my god.
That woke Freddy up. Keep your flashlight at the ready. Don't let the little ones accumulate in your office.
And are they about to pop up? Come on, show yourself. Thought I heard Bonnie for a moment. We still go to chat, don't worry. Chat, I don't think we're goated anymore. What? I should have jumped on top of him. Are you kidding me? Cat, chat. I think we're done. So. Alright, now I need to keep
He's
my
closer
ears
now.
on the
I
ready.
can sense it. Keep an eye on the hallways. Shine your light if you hear Bonnie coming.
I don't know how often he comes, so, show up, bro. Come on, show up. On insane mode, this is like lunatic mode. This is gonna be literally insane.
Just one more should be enough to bring him out. Chica's coming. Don't let her see you without the mask on.
Bro. I'm about to lose it. Bro, what? Yeah, I figured that was about to happen.
You're in the final stretch now. Be sure your mask is on when that timer hits 0. Let's end this once and for all.
taxi. Son of a biscuit. Chat, I might be cooked. I knew she was about to show up, so. Oh god, I hate this part. I might as well wait a little bit. We got plenty of time on the... Oh, come on. We got time, chat. We just gotta be careful. We did it! First try, chat! We did it! I think this is all the same, yeah. Such a sweet ending. This is probably my favorite. Same with the secret ending. Jeremy's like, what do I do now? I guess I'll leave. Well, that was the next to last Jeremy ending done. Now we just gotta do Slacker ending. But I think I'm gonna use the bathroom after these credits and all that. Aw, this is such a sweet photo. Alright, chat, we will be back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Ad break will be happening in a few minutes, so, look out for that. We will be right back. Get some water, stretch, do all that stuff. I'm back, but ads are gonna start in a minute anyway, so I'll just play mini game. What? The math was shot. Rude. So, Fred Sweeper, less than 15 seconds. Oh, come on. What? Wrong click. I should have known. Oh my god. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to do this in like 15 seconds? That would have been perfect for me if I would have just been paying attention. I'm just trying to speedrun this. Come on. I'm about to make friggin' lose the chat. Oh my god. I meant to right click. Frick it. We speedrun and slacker ending.
message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need that exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to
And
wander
we get
parts
a
of the building
different
they aren't supposed to
pattern, oh
be
my
in,
god.
which might also include your office. Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC
I'll
shots,
steal
so you have to
everything.
rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. I'm forgetting about something.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm sure that's...
What the?
What the?
What the? The door!
Music to my big ol' ears.
Dude, I literally closed the door. I heard the steppies, closed the door for a bit, and I didn't even get any time. Dude, that's... Forget you, game. I almost had that high score. That's not the one I freaking grabbed, I swear to God. I got so locked in I almost forgot about my duties. Almost messed that up. Hey! The frick? We did it! We did it! We got the achievement! Yippee! That was tough. If you can get real good at that, you got like infinite token generator. Got him. I'm glad I did a double look there. Almost messed that up. I'd still try and get as many tokens as I can. So I can buy as much stuff as I can. Come on. $23. $23, chat. We already know all this. Alright, alright. You know what? Let's get Endo again. We wanna... No! What? Jeremy's choosing violence, chat.
Come get your upgrade here.
We broke now, chat. If we ain't gotta leave the cameras, I don't want to leave the cameras. Back.
That should be... Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry,
I
the guy
can't
called you
mute
last
my
night can't
favorite.
quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you made some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics, namely,
Oh shoot,
they
I
appear to be,
also
like,
meant
getting into
to,
a vent system now. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily, and that should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
Oh god dang it. I got so
Man,
locked
I
in.
feel a song coming on. You're dead.
I wasn't paying attention and I was like, huh. I hear something. Oh well. I got too locked in. Sorry, but I already heard your audio. I love you, but not tonight, geek. Phone geek. Here comes Freppy. Dang it. God, my eyes have been so wide, my eyes are getting dry.
Hello? Bye-bye. No, I didn't get to sell it. I didn't get to sell it, chat. We would have had so much more money. Let's play.
Come get your upgrade here.
I have just enough for that one. house? Thank you. That was sweet. Oh, wait, first.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here, so just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to play test his micro games or something. I don't know, but you can ignore it if you need to focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should go. Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
Circus order my goat. No, I wasn't paying attention. I swear to God.
Hey, could you, provide feedback on that jump scare, actually? I was working on it for a little while.
Here's my feedback, Bonnie. When I shut the door, that means go. Don't stand there until I open it. That's my feedback. And this is like the second time it's happened. Third, actually. No, yeah, second. Man, Bonnie has it out for me this stream. Honestly, I didn't even... Yeah, I'm very locked in. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what it is with me today. My brain's just, like, locked in. Because that's what happens if I lock out. It's all good. Just farming tokens. I'm doing alright. Just a wee bit tired. Because it's very hot where I live right now. And before I started stream today, I had to go out and do some errands. Basically, just trying to 100% it. So I'm just getting, like, all of the achievements and all the endings, basically. Yeah, every ending on every character. Only a mad lad would do that. Bonnie, where are you? I guess Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. I'll also do that as well. Or at least attempt to. I hope I can do them. With enough grinding. But for now, I'm just going to focus on doing every ending with every character. So that way I can get good. Best of luck. If I can click these. Yeah, I know. I suck at Fred Sweeper. But I know I have to be able to clear it in 15 seconds. I was trying to do that during my ad break earlier. But, it wasn't going so well. I suck at Fred Sweeper. Or Minesweeper in general. I know how to play it. I know how it works and everything. I just suck at it. That's awesome. I can't. I will still attempt to. I will grind out RNG until I get it.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I do. I click in the middle, and then based on the shape, I go for the corners. Oh, dang it, I forgot to sell the cupcake again! We broke this time, chat. We broke. All right. I used to as well, but it didn't work out too well for me. Because I actually used to play Minesweeper in my free time. So, and I used to start in the corners, and it hardly ever went well for me. Who do I choose? $22. Fine. I need to go this way. I love the music in this game.
Come get your upgrade here.
Upgrades. Let's see here. What are we gonna get? We don't need this. We don't need this. This would be very good. Alright, I guess I'll get Super Fan, Power AC, and we have just enough for this. We got 8 cents, chat, about what I have in real life. I got 44 cents in my PayPal.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway,
I love these
I
phone
don't really
calls
got any
too
survival
much
tips
to
for you
not
or
listen to
anything.
them.
You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a
Is
gun.
a gun.
And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
I love the phone calls in this game. They're so friggin' hilarious. I love all the phone people. I think my favorite is Phone Geek. Had an itch. Move! Oh my god, grab them. Sheesh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hate you.
Hi.
I hate him so much. I don't know why I picked him. I hate him so much. I hate if I cannot see what's going on. It's like one of my biggest phobias. I have no idea what it'd be called. But oh my god. It's horrible anytime it happens. Man, look how many tokens we got, chat. We gonna be rich. I know you about to show up, Chica. Absolutely goated at the sorter. That's not the one I grabbed, but alright.
Hello?
I should watch the time now so I can sell this at the right time. $27. I got it, thank you. We got almost $30, chat. All right. Now what? Nah. We get him a lot. Which again, I may own. $15.
Come get your upgrade here.
We got $44. And I'll do this one. Haha, nice.
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone now.
Rip.
You have fun with your last shift.
I wonder what Phone Geek's, like, soul is trapped in. Cause, like, what even fell on him? They just said he died. Come on, Chica, show your face. Honestly, after I get this ending, I may end stream. I'm getting pretty tired, chat. I haven't had any caffeine, so the fact I've made it this far is astonishing to me. Come on, there we go. Not gonna lie, I don't even know what's going on. I ain't risking it, man. Lights come back on. Let's close, chat. We are locked in, chat. All right. $33, chat. Almost 34. Holy cow. And that's it. Oh, look at him all snuggled up. That's adorable. Well, we're done with, Jer. I doubt we have much more in extras, but let's look at stats. I don't have a favorite animatronic anymore. Oh, because Mr. Hippo. Alright, let's try. Blind mode. Again.
If I could just I see you. Well, that's just right.
I opened it.
Wait a second, and you're the meatballs.
How long do I even need to survive in this one? 3 minutes? Yeah. Same with that one. Alright, you know what? Let's try Paddleball Panic.
Click here.
Help me!
Oh, I just love a good old floundering.
Curse you, Helpy. Might as well leave this going the entire time. Ah, I won't worry about it.
Aw, darn it. Hello there.
Didn't your boss ever warn you of the hooks?
Oh man. Let's see here. I think I've had a similar layout to this before. Except for with these two. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. You know what, frick it, let's try this one again.
You know, I don't think you know how to play, you know?
I love his line. No.
It was time to put you in your place.
Oh god dang it.
All right, enough trolling. When's the real night guard getting here?
Oof. Oh right, ads are in progress. Shoot, I'll just keep playing. I jumped.
Congratulations, you lost.
I hate that one so
All your
much.
theories are wrong. Goodbye.
That one's my favorite line. All your theories are wrong. Goodbye.
Someone had to bring this story to an end. There's always an underachiever in the bunch.
That's
You know,
a monster
I don't
move.
think you... It was time to put you in your... All right.
Okay, that
enough
one's my
trolling.
fault. That one was my fault.
Congratulations, you lost. All your theories are wrong. Someone had to bring this story to an end.
Man, I suck. We have 9 more. Are they really dependent on these 3? You know what? What happens if you, break it, we ball? I'm curious. This is it. This is the night.
I don't know about you, but I could go for some alcohol, simulated gambling, animated blood, and comic mischief right about now.
Sorry, bud, you ain't getting any of that. You know what? We got time. Oh, I don't have any.
I'm actually the anti-piracy for this game. If you obtain the game for free, I will be sending a strongly worded letter to your mother to let you know Rodney Redbird is disappointed in you. Not because of the piracy, just because you suck.
Let's go gambling!
Nah, I don't want to alarm you. Ah! Yeah, just kidding. I was lying. What kind of jerk gets paid for playing video games?
Let's go. Gambling. Don't gamble at home, kids. Or at all.
Yeah, don't count on beating 40-20 with this gameplay, pal.
Right, trying. I'm just gambling.
Jeez, can you get jump scared already? I'm falling asleep over here.
Good.
You know, I'm the one carrying this whole game. They should make me a makeshift plushie.
Come on, yeah!
Look! I'm moving in real time! Manual breathing.
I hate you! I hate you! Why? I did need to take a deep breath, though.
I should swear so I can get you demonetized.
Sir, it would be too late in the VOD to do that.
Haha, look who needs a handicap.
Oh, bro, shut up. I'm just trying to gamble more.
God, I really hope me talking has made you miss some important audio cue by now.
There are no audio cues, my dude.
You should spend all of that on the King's prizes. I hear something really funny will happen if you do.
You know what? Frick it. We gamble.
You know, when I play, I don't need any power-ups.
10 tokens.
You're splurging like you haven't been paid minimum wage.
Uh-oh.
You know, 90% of night guards stop buying prizes right before they hit it big.
That's probably my favorite voice line in the entire game. uh, first we gotta... Yeah, that one was completely my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
You can double those earnings if you take them to the casino.
Alright, that's enough of that. Gambling again.
You might want to get your pipes checked. Something tells me there's a gas leak.
No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know, I actually have a secret line that's a massive lore hint. I'm not gonna say it, though.
Come on.
You're splurging like you haven't been paid minimum wage.
Dude, I do not need those.
God, I
Come
really
on.
hope me talking has made you miss some important audio cue by now.
My God. This is why you don't gamble, kids. You lose all of your money.
What kind of jerk gets paid for playing video games?
Me?
Oh, I see. You're playing bad on purpose so you can get all those jump scares. You're making one of those compilations, right?
Totally.
Don't choke! Don't choke! Don't choke!
Dude, I'm gambling. What makes you joke? The only thing
I'm
that's
actually the
choking here
anti-piracy
is my
for this
luck.
game. If you obtain the game for free, I will be sending a strongly worded letter to your mother to let you know Rodney Redbird is disappointed in you. Not because of the piracy, just because you suck.
Come on.
You should spend all of that on the king's prizes. I hear something really funny will happen if you do.
You know what? Frick it.
Hey, can you give me a bag of chips?
No.
You know, when I play, I don't need any power-ups.
Ooh. I go back to gambling. And I lose everything.
Kinda sad that this is the only way you're gonna make a living wage here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, wrong thing.
You can now feel the clothes on your body.
I'm going to stab him, chat. Yeah, nope, not worth it.
Hey, let me guess, this is your first time playing? No? Ooh, that's embarrassing. Listen, you're not cut out for this. Hand me the keyboard.
No. You can't tell me what I am and am not good at. Let me gamble.
I don't know about you, but I could go for some alcohol, simulated gambling, animated blood, and comic mischief right about now. Hey, I'll say the age-appropriate drinks line for 20 bucks. Put them in your computer's CPU cooler.
Gambling chat.
Can't believe you're playing this after the controversy. Everybody's heard about it. Can't believe the developer shot a man.
Come on.
Man, can you imagine how much harder that would have been without me?
Man, 85 tokens from gambling. Can you believe that, chat? Alright, that's enough of that. I should probably end stream. And this one's a shorter one, but it's alright. Sometimes we gotta have shorter streams. So I'll catch you later, chat, on a Wednesday. We'll just be doing the same stuff here as we have been. You know what, can I, let's check our trophies real quick. Yeah, boy! Yeah! I'm sad that you don't get an extra thing for completing all of the endings with one character. Because if I go here and go to endings on easy, I did all the endings on easy. You can see the little 5 here. But it's whatever. I'll see you all on Wednesday, chat. Be safe. Bye-bye.